Go for 6 points in the bank holiday weekend. It doesn't really get much better than that, does it?
Yeah, the smile is still here from Saturday, still here to Monday. Yeah, look, the weekend ahead, we knew it was going to be tough home to Barnet. We knew it would be tough away here today, and yeah, collectively, boys, you know, the way they performed in both games, I think they thoroughly deserved it. And I have to say, we recovered properly yesterday. Did everything we possibly could be right to be ready for today, and had to make a few messages and stuff this morning, making sure people was right and everyone wanted to stay in the team and wanted to play, so we stayed with it, and the energy levels were fantastic, and the boys that come on, you know, helped us again like they did on Saturday. So it's a real collective group effort over the last couple of games.
It was a bit of a nothing first half hour really of the game, but we really grew into it as a game went on, especially in the start of the first half, getting a nice early goal with Ryan Hill.
Yeah, no, look, they started what we wanted to do to stop them in the first 20-25 minutes. To be honest, they was outnumbering us. They was going beyond us, and it was a really tough 20-25 minutes. And I said to the boys, the emergency defending by the defenders, Els pulling off saves and stuff like that, it was huge moments to be able to give us that bit of time to sort things out, change a few people's positions around, sorted a few little bits and pieces out, and then from there we felt really good, really comfortable within the shape. Yes, they had a lot of possession because they're very good at it. The management team's doing a great job at that. It's really tough to play against at times, but we felt like if we stayed solid together, we'd have our moments to get some chances, and thankfully we did.
On the performance of itself, how happy were you with it? Is there anything that you wasn't so happy with, for example? No,
just probably the way we started the game, but I think we're open enough as coaches and a manager to say that, you know, maybe that was a little bit us to start the first part of the game, and then we tried to help them. Lou come and spoke to me and said, look, I think if we do this, I think it'll work better, and it was 100% the right call. It's really trusting the people around you. Yeah, and then we had them moments even right at the end of the first half when Westy had that chance to score, and then we obviously, like you said, we scored early in the start of the second half, which was good to see going as well.
Ryan Hill's first goal for the club. I know you admire him so much as a player.
Yeah,
it must be thrilled for him.
Yeah, because I always talk about his end product, but I said to him today here, his debut for me at Eastleigh, he played here and scored a couple of goals, and they was both up that end, so I had a good feeling about Hilly today, and I said that to him after. I thought it was fantastic play by Tabs, winning the ball. Everything was chaos around him. He stayed calm and found a lovely pass to Hilly, and look, he was hitting across the goalkeeper, which we asked him to do. I know it took a nick and that, but I think he was aiming for that corner anyway. Whether it would have gone in, who knows? But to be in that position to break off their defensive free at times, we knew that was going to be the areas today to try and score. So brilliant play by Tabs, and obviously really happy for Hilly to get his first goal.
It's no surprise or no secret out there that we are struggling a little bit of numbers, but do you think the team's starting to grow a little bit more as weeks are going on in training and in the games? Everyone is starting to know their jobs. Yeah, and I think it's always tough when you've got boys out injured and you've got a small group, but it also brings a little bit of togetherness as well. And obviously we had a tough start to the season, and we had that last weekend before Maidenhead went on, and just the reset from that moment to be where we are to this weekend. You know, even Westy started him wide, he goes up front and he ends up playing like left back. You know, Els was doing brilliant at left back and had a problem with his ankle, and Scotty said to me on the bench, Westy would be absolutely fine there, and he was brilliant still at left back. And that was the moment Reezy come on and made a real good impact, and then Big Sid come on and was excellent as well. So the collective effort of the group, staff and players has been what I've always wanted, and it's the scenes that we see at the end on Saturday and then Wednesday. I wanted the boys to enjoy that moment because they've worked really hard for it. Finally, but I'm not sure on an official number of the fans that we brought here today, but they definitely helped us throughout the game, didn't they? 100%,
it's brilliant. It's the same when we went to Barnet. It's probably because it's a London derby and stuff like that. But look, their support means everything to us. It's the reason we do it, and we know they was frustrated with the opening results because we was, but it's our job to give them more to smile about, and I think they've seen in the last couple of performances the discipline and the togetherness, and people pressing when the time's right to go together, and people backing each other up, and I thought good things happened today. Obviously Hilly getting his first goal for the club, Musa being out and coming back on and scoring that goal. I know the goalie might have made a bit of a mistake on it, but the way Musa can hit the ball and get it to wobble about a bit, in fairness to the goalkeeper, maybe that happened. So a really good moment for him, and look, collectively the defence were amazing, but I can see how much of a big miss Tavs was. He's had another really good performance alongside Phipps in the whole back four and Els in goal. So look, lots of positives to come out today, but not get carried away with it. Be ready for another tough challenge next Saturday.